Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Imani here. So today we're going to be doing an oily skin approved. We're going to be using the hashtag Faux Filter foundation stick from Huda Beauty along with the Patrick Star One Size Translucent Powder. I'm so excited for that, y'all. Can't wait to show you how it performed. But we're going to be doing a wear test 4+ hours so that we could see how this foundation stands up on oily skin. You know, if this is your first time watching Lip Beat, welcome. And if this is not your first time, you already know what it is. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe and put your bell on for notifications so that you never miss an upload. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright, so eyes are semi-done. Let's get into the foundation. So this foundation retails for $39 on Sephora and on Huda Beauty's website. I think there are 39 shades and I believe they are a 1-to-1 match with the Faux Filter liquid foundation. So I just went ahead and picked up 530R in Coffee Bean. That is what I am in the liquid foundation. So I just decided to get that in the stick. So let's see if that is gonna work for me. Now, 530R is not my perfect match. It is a bit dark for me, but it's always a shade that I can make work. This is what this stick is looking like. It's super sleek. It's in a matte black packaging with the gradient. It's really pretty. Then when you open it up, this is like so nice. It's spinning up really nicely. I'm not gonna put it up too high. I was contemplating if I wanted to use primer, and I feel like I want to use primer because usually when I use a stick foundation or anything that's kind of hydrating, I usually use a primer because I want to give it, you know, I want to give it a chance to succeed. You feel me? I do have oily skin, just for your reference. So that's why I like to give things a chance. And I feel like not using a mattifying primer will, you know, is not giving it a chance, to be honest, because my skin is really oily. So it says it's a lightweight foundation that glides on easily, providing customizable coverage with a natural looking skin-like finish. I think I watched about 2 reviews on this foundation. These people didn't really have oily skin, so they both use primers. I'm gonna use a primer. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty True Matte Faux Filter Primer. I've actually been loving this primer. I recently got the mini size of it and I've been liking it. I feel like it really smooths your skin, blurs your pores a little bit, you know, and gets you ready for your foundation. So, ooh, this is nicely gliding onto my skin. Ooh la la. This time around, I'm gonna use a brush to just blend this in. So I've been loving the Mented foundation brush, so that's what I'm gonna use to blend this in. It's a pretty good match, but this shade is definitely a red undertone, y'all. I kind of like that about it though, because then when I put my concealer on, everything kind of just, you know, comes together. Yeah, this is a rich skin with red undertone. Coffee Bean has always been a little dark for me, but I can make it work, right? I've never had a perfect match in Huda's foundation, but I never really complained about that because the undertone was just gorgeous. And ooh, I think she also launched a brush for this, did she? I know she launched a primer with it for sure. Yep, so she has the Water Jelly Hydrating Face Primer. I would not use a hydrating primer with a stick foundation. It's a no for me. Yep, she did launch a brush for $33, a Build and Buff double-ended foundation brush. I've really been liking this one from Mented. I will leave it down in the description box if anybody is interested. You can check it out. Okay, I just want to put a little bit more around my mustache area. I like the coverage of this actually. It's giving me like medium coverage. You could kind of still see your skin through it, and I like that. You could definitely tell that this foundation is too dark for me, but fear not, y'all. We're gonna lighten this baby up. Especially, you know, it's like fall, it's getting cold, so I'm even lighter. Also because of quarantine, haven't been getting as much sun. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which I absolutely love, and then I'm also going to mix it with the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer because I have a nice light shade in this concealer. So I like to mix the two so I could get like the shade that I really want. I'm gonna use the same brush, y'all, This brush is definitely multi-purpose. It blends out so nicely. I like to go heavy on the concealer. Obviously, you don't have to do all of this, but this is my preference. Definitely do you. I may have put on too much concealer, but I am fine with that. I'm just going to blend it out. You see how easily the brush just blended that? Then I'm gonna take the Mented foundation stick in the shade D40. I've actually been loving this. I think I need to also do a review on the Mented foundation stick. So please let me know if that is something you would like to see, and I'll definitely have that up for you guys as well. I am a Mented mentor, so I'm gonna be partnering with Mented for the rest of the year. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you're gonna see that I have some ads with them, and maybe you might even see me in their like newsletters and you know on different ads that they have. This amazing opportunity, you know, came to me and I was like, yeah, I definitely want to work with them. Their products are quality. They're now available in Target. So I think my base is looking really good. My face is looking quite dewy already. Okay. Even though I use that mattifying primer, my face is looking dewy already. So let's see what Patrick Star could do for us. This is one size. It's in a baby bottle. So the small size retails for $16 and you get 0.23 ounces, and the big size retails for $30 and you get 1.2 ounces. I just opened it up and I shaked it up upside down. So usually I would use a damp sponge, but y'all, my sponge is not damp, so I'm just gonna use it dry. The shade that I got is translucent. Oh wow. It's actually translucent. I don't think it's given much of that color. Oh wow. I think I'm going to love this. Wow. Y'all, I feel like I need to compare this to my Fenty Beauty powder, because right now that's the powder that I reach for the most. So maybe I will need to do another video, like a comparison video. Oh! Y'all, this powder, it is giving me life. But also I wonder what it would do if my sponge was damp. I need to check and see how he said to use this. This is like mattifying my skin like no freaking other. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of put it all over my face, just like what is remaining on the sponge. I'm not gonna dip into it again. I'm kind of blown away at this. My skin is looking so smooth and buttery. Yes. Okay, so I did a quick outfit change, but the time is now 9:29, so we're gonna check back in 4+ hours. Y'all know how we do oily skin approved to see how our face is looking. Right now I think my skin is looking really, really good. This one size powder, y'all, I think this was it. I think this is what did it. Whew. I'm liking the foundation so far. Coffee Bean looks great. Everything that I use is definitely going to be in the description box below. I will be back to check in. All right guys, I'm back. So it's been 4+ hours. We need to inspect the face. No, I'm not looking greasy at all. So I think I want to give this like 4.5 stars. I did sweat a little, so my mustache kind of took off some of the makeup. I had some transfer right there because I sweat. But all in all, I think that this foundation stood up really, really well. It is cold outside, so when it's colder, you know, I tend to give foundations a little bit more leeway. They get higher scores because most of the time they will perform better because I'm not hot, I'm sweaty. You know what I mean? So I really, really like this foundation. I'm gonna keep using it and, you know, see how it goes. Now for the powder, I do see some creasing under my eyes. My eyes look like they've been worn. You know what I mean? So I really like how the powder mattified my face, but I'm not in love with how it kind of settled under my eye. My eye is creasing a lot. To me, when I use my Fenty powder, that does not happen. But I think I need to do like a full comparison of the new one size powder and my Fenty Beauty powder to see which one I like better, because my go-to is the Pro Filter powder from Fenty in Cashew. This is like the ultimate shade, and no, one size might be giving us a little competition, I ain't gonna lie. I love how it mattified the rest of my face though. Like, I think that is what I was blown away with more than how it made my under eye look. I hope that this video was fun and helpful. I dare say I kind of want to give it 5 stars. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if I should give it 5 stars. I think my face looks super good. It blended out like a dream. So yeah, let me know if you think I should bump it up to 5. I'm very impressed with this stick foundation. Definitely let me know what other videos you would like to see from me. You know, you can follow me on my social media platforms. It's Huda Beauty on Instagram and The Weed Inc. on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching and have a great night, guys. Bye.